What influenced you to become a physician assistant?
At first, I began working in a lab, and then I decided I wanted to work directly with the patients and discover more about the diseases that they had and how to help the patients overcome those diseases.
What does a typical day consist of?
When I get into my office around 7 a.m., I receive a list of patients that I oversee for the day. My patients usually change daily. Along with that, I receive more patients throughout the day. I have to research my patients first and find out their medical history and why they're in the hospital. Around 8, I go on my pre-rounds, which is I visit with each of my patients and then I see how they've been. I sometimes do physical exams, and then I have to check their breathing, range of motion, along with senses like vision and hearing. And then after my pre-rounds, I meet with the attending physician and tell them about my pre-round. And then we discuss what we think the next step for the patient should be. Then I go on my rounds with my attending physician, which is just like the pre-rounds, but the physician is with me. After that, I visit with all of my patients. I have to record our plans for the patients and what we're going to do with them. A lot of my day consists of pay work. I'm on call the whole entire day just in case of an emergency. I usually don't leave the hospital until 6 p.m. on a good day.
What are your specific job responsibilities as a physician assistant?
Some of my job responsibilities are I have to review the patient's medical records. I have to do physical exams on patients, order tests for them like x-rays, MRIs, blood tests, CAT scans, or ultrasounds. I make the initial diagnosis regarding the patient's illnesses and examinations. I prescribe prescriptions for them, provide treatment, and I have a lot of paperwork to do.
What are some of the positive aspects of your job?
Some positives of my job are that it's very rewarding knowing that you can make such a huge impact on people. It makes you feel great. You will always be able to find a job, and you can always change your specialty.
What are the negative aspects of your job?
Some negative aspects of my job are all the paperwork and the long hours, but in the end it's worth it knowing that you change so many people's lives.